This is the this is a furniture corner right here. This piece that's not part of the picture. Like I said, the guy had the picture on the wall, and it's a huge ass picture, and nobody has that picture that I know of. I've never seen that kind of good quality picture of the moon structures. With the color and everything. And look at that big old structure sculpture right there of a reptile. We can't miss that. There's another one here that blends so well. I'm about to believe that that thing is made out of glass. That structure right here is like transparent. Something weird about this part of this structure right here, because you just don't see this, how solid it is. It's like corrugated, but it's like transparent. It has something here. I mean, you can see through. So I believe that thing is glass. And down here, this head, I mean, look at this picture. That is just incredible. Look at that. The effigy, structure, sculpture, whatever. And then look at this part right here. Look at that little alien right there. You're gonna tell me that that is just a mistake? No, that is an alien sculpture right there. And the one that we know very well, the gray, or a type of gray. Big eyes. It doesn't have a big head though, it's just regular head, but the eyes are huge. Now look at the pupils. That must be a real different type of reptilian entity. And then look at this other sculpture right here. It looks like a freaking shark. I mean, evidence is out there. You just have to find it. And this type of images, nobody that I have searched, no one else has this kind of clear, crystal clear image. Well, not crystal clear because, but somebody with a good Photoshop, you don't have to be a microbiology software and shit like that. Just a good, somebody that knows how to fix images, oh, it'll get amazing result, because the picture is not as much or very little. It might be a little bit overexposed, but everything else, 90% of the stuff is there. I believe this is a craft, that white one right there. It looks almost like a B-2 bomber. That, right there. Being serviced. And look, another weird structure. Structure, sculpture. Well, that is a good picture right there. triangular shape craft. It's parked right there. I mean, there is no confusion. That thing is a craft. And next to it is a pair of eyes right there. Look. But it's only, it looked like a pair of eyes, but it's not. It's I don't know if that is a craft on top of a bigger craft, right in piggyback. Because look at the other one, the bigger one on the bottom of it. It could be a ramp, but it looked to me like that's like the Aurora type craft. Then you see this thing here, right there. Which is almost impossible to see. It's very bright or overexposed, I don't know. But you can see there are a lot of interesting things there, like that. Cylindrical deal there, or what appeared to be a cylindrical thing. I don't know. Like I say, this type of images, I have never seen this kind of good image. So he must have some connections to get that kind of image. But the only reason he showed it because they asked him. The picture was like way in the wall back there, in the studio wall. And they asked him about it because it's a picture like that, you don't see it every day. See? He's pointing at things, but then he's shielding the camera from it, mostly. Look at this object right up here. And then look at down here. This is a major deal here. This looked to me like another spacecraft. Right here. In fact, this thing looks like it's not even touching the ground. This deal here doesn't look like it's even touching the ground. It's projecting a shadow underneath this. And it has a ramp that comes from it. Then you have this other weird deal here that, I mean, it's hard to tell what's what and how. That's why in this case you have to darken up the picture because it's so light. I mean, it's just hard to tell what's where something begins and ends. Well, I can tell you that this is one of a kind. You don't find these images anywhere. So imagine the kind of images that the NASA director or whoever is in charge of the shit must to have in his office. Look at this deal here. I look like a craft right there. In fact, there's several craft parked right there. This one triangular with a sphere on top. There's a smaller one. There is that dark one that looks like a dart. There's this round thing here with that one is strange, this one. Then this one here that looks like it's not even touching the ground. Then back there is another deal. In fact, this might be just one craft, this whole thing. And you see these buildings, and that looks like a cannon right there. Look at that thing. It looks like an anti-aircraft battery. That a plasma cannon. Boy, it looks just like an anti-aircraft battery. Big time. And defensive. The strong point. With the locator, target locator and everything right next to it. And the power plant to power the massive. I might be wrong, but as I heard, the moon is a military base on top of that. And right next to it you can see there is a craft parked there. Could be an interceptor. I mean, this area right here looked to me like several craft parked